Thank you. I was muted, huh? How long was I muted? What was the last thing I said?
You said Salaam alaikum. That was it.
Wow. I was like going off about my day. Well, let me know, guys, how your day's going so far. Obviously, my day is going pretty rough. Got about 3 hours and 58 minutes of sleep, alhamdulillah. So, we're vibing, we're doing good, we're holding on. Hope you're doing well yourselves, but let me know in the chat. Don't be shy. How's your Ramadan going? Are there any new Ramadan reflections you're working on? Is fasting easier for you? Is it harder for you? Is there anything else you're working on in terms of your Ramadan goals? I think I already told you guys my goal this Ramadan was it to journal every day and to not curse at all. So for myself, it's actually been the journaling has been the harder one because I've been busy. But the cursing, alhamdulillah, has been a lot easier not to do. So let's see these comments roll in, and I'm going to get started with the program, and I'm going to check them later once everyone has responded. Just give me some time. Just got back from work. Who's here? Oh yeah, by the way, chat etiquette. Just I always have to remind everybody. Obviously, there's no pressure, but if you are able to turn on your camera, that is greatly appreciated. Thank you, Hussein family for doing so. And I see Hoda, Hadi, and Hidayah have done so. Thank you, Amin, for doing so. Thank you, Shabir, for doing so. Thank you, Hassan, for doing so. MashaAllah. What's today? The 21st? Yeah, today's the 21st. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get started. Our wonderful volunteer, brother Zain Hassan, has volunteered today to start off this lovely program with recitation of the Holy Quran, um, of Surah Al-Rahman, verse 22 to 30. Please welcome him with a loud salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يخرج منهما اللؤلؤ والمرجان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان وله الجوار المنشآت في البحر كالأعلام فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان كل من عليها فان ويبقى وجه ربك ذو الجلال والإكرام فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان يسأله من في السماوات والأرض كل يوم هو في شأن فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان صدق الله العلي العظيم.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. I was starting one of the ones that they always say after Quran, but I don't know how it finishes. MashaAllah, Zain. Everyone, please allow salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad for Zain. MashaAllah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Beautiful recitation, brother. MashaAllah. I remember when Zain was just like young and running around the masjid. Now look at him, mashallah, reciting Quran. Subhanallah. They grow up too fast. Next up from our lovely list of awesome, amazing volunteers, we have the Tafsir of the Day, which will be presented by Sister Amna Hasni. Please welcome her with a louder Salawat ala Muhammad wa al Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So I'll just be doing the tafsir of ayahs 22 and 23. So since Zain already read the Arabic, I'll just read the translation to begin. So ayah 22. Out of both seas come out pearl and coral. Then which of the blessings of your Lord will you both deny? So in ayah 22, it's talking about pearl and coral, which is produced from like two seas. And earlier in the surah, Surah Rahman talks about these two seas. One is sweet and one is salty, and they come together but they don't mix. There's like a barrier in between them. So the ayah 22 is saying from those two seas, pearl and coral are produced. So we know that like pearl and coral, they can be used in like adornment and jewelry. They're kind of like the treasures of the sea, but they also have like many medical treatments. But an interesting thing in the tafsir of this ayah is that there's a narration from Imam Sadiq alayhi salam in which he basically states that these two seas are like Imam Ali alayhi salam and Bibi Fatima, which come together but don't mix. And the pearl and the coral that come from them are like Imam Hassan and Imam Hussein alayhi salam. So that's like very interesting thing behind this verse. And like we all know, in the Quran, sometimes like the ayat, they have many like meanings underlying them. So that was just an interesting thing about this ayah number 22.
Thank you so much, Amna. Everyone, please, aloud. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. That is really interesting. The Quran has a lot of, I know the Quran is not a poetry book, but it has a lot of things that can be seen as poetry. SubhanAllah. Thank you so much, Amna. Now I'm going to read the comments before we go into the hadith of the day. Let's see. I asked everyone how the Ramadan's going. So going good. It's getting easier. It has been good. Okay. A little hard today. A little hard, but feeling okay. Alhamdulillah. Inshallah, it gets easier for you. For whatever reason, it's hard. Not bad. Not bad. That's like, it's like, that's not bad. It's not bad. Alhamdulillah. It could always be worse. Okay. Now, for my next list of amazing volunteers, we have Sister Asia Akhil, and she'll be presenting for us the what? Hadith of the day. So every day we have Quran of the day, Quran recitation of the day, then we have Tafsir of the day, and then we have Hadith of the day. Wait, actually, am I skipping the challenge? Is the challenge between the two?
No, it's not.
Okay.
But I don't actually know where Afia is. So it may be best for me to go first.
Yes. How about we have our wonderful sister, Salaha Akil, to do the challenge of the day. Please welcome her with a loud salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad.
All right. Salam alaikum, everyone.
Alaikum
Are y'all ready? You know what the deal is. So are you ready?
Yeah. Let's get our energy up, everyone. Come on.
All right.
So, wake up.
Challenge for the day. So the way we're going to run it is similar to the way we did it, 2 days ago, which is I'm going to give you the challenge. You're going to brainstorm, and then you're going to tell me. And then in the chat, we're going to vote for who won. And then at the end, I'll tally everything up and let y'all know. Okay? So your challenge for today. Name a color and then something that is that color. So a boring example would be yellow. Bananas are yellow. But a very interesting example would be white or gray. My hands are gray when I'm ashy. If you don't know what ashy is, it's just when your hands are dry. Anyway, so that'd be funny because it'd be a joke about being ashy. So I want something funny or creative or outside of the box or interesting. You can say red because the red spot on Jupiter is red, Any color, any example, but I want it to be fun and creative. You can put it in the chat, but we're also going to have a chance to say it out loud. And then we're going to do our whole voting process that I'll explain then. So you get to think until 6:42, and then we're going to shout out our examples, all right? Not our examples, our answers. All right? Imagine some Jeopardy music for yourselves. I want you to come up with as many ideas as you can. You can put them all in the chat. At 6:42, not now, at 6:42. Yeah.
That was fire.
Not yet, not in the chat yet. You got to hold on to it. Keep your ideas to yourself. And then once you're done, you can put them all in. You got 1 more minute.
This one's kind of hard. You want to be creative with it, but it's like, what can I think of?
Do you have a question, Muhammad? Chawla?
No, we have answers.
Oh, okay. All right, hold on. I'm going to give 30 more seconds, even though it's technically 42 already. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and the answers are already coming in. So we're going to start with Muhammad Chawla, and then one by one, you can raise your hand using your button or using your actual hand. And I'll call on you, and you can say your answer. So go ahead, Muhammad. And then Zain.
This is Taha, and mine is orange, the tip of a burning grass blade.
That is very descriptive. Nice. All right, go ahead and put that in the chat so I don't forget it. Go ahead, Zain. Hassan.
Black from a black and white tiger stripes.
Very nice. All right, Amin.
Blue, how I feel when I'm sad.
Oh, that's a nice one. Layla.
White because cat whiskers are white and I have a cat.
Nice. Muhammad Hussein.
Red because when I eat food that's spicy, I feel like red.
Did your face turn red? Or your ears?
Huh?
I said, did your face turn red?
No, my ears.
Yes. Anyone else? Don't I have some other ideas? Okay, what's in the chat? Let me see.
I'll say green. My face whenever I'm sick.
Nice. Okay, Muhammad H said green, the color of the pictures that show the Imams and their clothes. Very nice, very nice. Musa said red, the color of the robin I hunted. Is this Musa Hassan? That poor robin.
You're hunting robins?
Gold, Imam Hussein's shrine. Oh, that's very nice, Nagas. That's very nice. White is the color of the moon. Purple, the
I'm
color
upset
of
that we're
death.
just moving past someone hunting a robin, like as if they could be eaten.
I heard the story last night, so I kind of moved past. I processed it already. Green, alien skin is green. Very nice. Red is an apple. Crow is black. Tiger is, let's see, that's what I saw. Orange. Oh no, I saw that. All right. Anything else? Anybody else want to raise their hand and say it out loud? Oh, Shabir, I missed you. Go ahead, Shabir.
Black is for Hajar al-Aswad.
So I say that again? Shabir? No? You said black is what?
Hajar al-Aswad.
Oh, nice. Very nice, very nice. All right. Green, Prophet Muhammad's favorite color.
I see Huda, Hadi, and Hidayah have their hand raised.
Oh, yes. Go ahead.
Green, Prophet Muhammad's favorite color.
Very nice. And I saw...
How do you know his favorite color?
It's a historical fact.
Historical facts.
We're two people, so we came up with two. Pluto is like a blue-gray or green, and purple is the color of like sickness and.
Purple is the color of sickness.
You know,
bringing that synesthesia, that extra sensory. Very nice.
I was gonna say I googled like colors, like their associated meanings, and purple is apparently associated with like intelligence and education many times as well.
So
no, it changes.
Hidayah. I'm gonna interrupt. Sorry.
I know in like in the I think it was the poem The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe.
I had three more.
Hold on, we have two people talking at once. So okay, I heard you.
I had three more.
Okay, I want you to put your three more in the chat while I call on Amna, okay?
Well, they're already in the chat.
Okay, then they're good. We're gonna leave them there for now. Go ahead, Amna.
So just a random fun fact. When silk was first invented, it was actually like in purple. So like only like the most like richest and like only the royal people could wear purple silk. So it actually became like the color of like luxury and richness.
Yes, I've heard that too.
That's so cool.
Right. So we're officially closing out our challenge. Y'all are all super creative and amazing. So I want you to go look through the chat, and I want you to cast one vote, a singular vote, for which one you think is the most creative or the most interesting or even the funniest, if any of them are funny. And put your name and then put which one you're voting for. All right? Yes, yes. Do you have a question?
Do you vote for color or do you vote?
Your mic is echoing
Do you vote for
very
color, or do
badly.
you vote for person?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Are you? You're not allowed to choose yourself, right?
You are allowed to choose yourself. If you want to choose yourself, then you can do that. All right. I'm going to pass the mic back to Brother Mahdi.
All right. Thank you so much, Sister Salaha. While she is counting up your votes, everyone please recite aloud salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. I don't know why my camera keeps doing this. I'm gonna have to buy a new webcam. Sorry, it just keeps flashing and it's bothering me. Okay. I'm gonna try not to move. The more I move. Okay. So the hadith of the day, our presenter is still not here yet. It's a hadith. Let me think. Does anyone have a hadith off the top of their heads that they know well, that has a meaning that they understand? Anyone? This is a opportunity for improv. Not improv. We're not making up the hadith.
I can do it.
There you go. Everyone, please. Is that that's Nargis, right?
Yes.
Everyone, please recite Allah sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad for our improv volunteer Nargis. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad.
So it's a hadith by Imam Ali alayhi salam, and he says, "Please your mother, and God will be pleased with you." So this is pretty much a self-explanatory hadith, but you obviously have to respect the mother, you have to help your mother out, you have to hug your mother, kiss your mother, and just help her out a lot, because obviously obviously if you give love to your mother, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will also give love to you.
Thank you so much. That's a beautiful hadith. I like that one. Thank you for sharing. I've heard other similar hadith relating to that, the importance of family, and respecting parents in general. It's important in this Ramadan. Sometimes, I'll say for myself, I always say sometimes as if I'm talking about you guys. Whenever I say that, I'm basically always talking about myself. I know that, like, when I'm fasting, sometimes I can get I guess, grumpy, hankry. My parents ask me for help and I'm like, I want to be like, just leave me alone. Let me sleep. I have a headache. You should never do that. But especially during Ramadan, it's such a great opportunity to get all the blessings you can and have all your sins forgiven. So, take that time. And maybe that's a good reminder today. If you haven't already, maybe today everyone here can do something special for the mother and father. That's my challenge to everyone. However simple it may be. Maybe whenever it's time for food, everyone's mom right now is probably the one in the family usually who's serving up the food. Even if she's fasting, she's getting the food ready. Instead of napping and waiting to be called for iftar today, maybe help her out. Thank you so much, Nargis, for reminding us of the important weight of respecting the mother has on our shoulders. Everyone, please another loud salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Now, I would like to call upon Masuma Hassan. I don't know if it's going to be a Kahoot today or a presentation. Masuma, which one is it?
It's a Kahoot.
You guys love Kahoots. I'm not complaining, but you guys are like non-stop Kahoots. Oh my Lord. Okay, no, I'm not complaining. MashaAllah. I'm gonna give you the mic. Everyone, please welcome Masuma for her lovely Kahoot, which I'm sure she spent a lot of time on. These Kahoots are not things you could just generate willy-nilly. They take time, energy. You have to fact check the material. You have to make sure it's not too hard or not too easy. A lot of thought and time goes into it. So please welcome her with a loud salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. All right, we're gonna begin in 1 minute. So let's hurry up. Let's get everyone in there. The code is 10, 3, 2, 11. Oh, and nice job, Masuma, for making sure the setting is that for people to put their names in. Very good attention to detail. Masuma, would you like to be commentating this, or how do you want to do the Kahoot?
For the questions, I just put some of them have some explanation that I wanted to give,
Okay.
but it's very, very short.
So how about you read out the questions and whatever explanation is needed, and I'll do like the commentating.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. So at 6:53 we can get started. Actually, right now we can get started. Everyone's in. Bismillah.
Where was Imam Hassan born? Imam Hassan alayhi salam? Mecca, Kufa, Medina, or Sham? I forgot to mention, this is a Kahoot about Imam Hassan.
Is there a particular reason you chose Imam Hassan alayhi salam?
His birthday, I think, is maybe in like 5 or 6 days, I think, and that's why.
MashaAllah. That's a good reminder.
The answer is Medina.
So a lot of people thought Mecca. Let's keep going. Oh, we have a lot of questions like this. So Masuma, to keep up the pace, let's move like let's like take a break, maybe like 8 at a time, but like keep the questions moving.
Okay. Who was not an uncle of Imam Hassan? Jafar Tayyar, Aqil, Talib, or Abbas?
Who was not an uncle? Not everyone answer this one. Come on, guys.
So just keep going?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm in the first place right now.
Imam Hassan was the Imam for how many years? 47, 5, 10, or 20?
11 answers, 13 answers, 16 answers. The faster you answer the answer correctly, the more points you get.
He was the Imam for 10 years.
Amna right now with a 3 streak, Zain in second place, and then Zain Abid in third place.
Where is Imam Hassan alayhi salam buried? Mashhad, Jannatul Baqi, a village near Medina, or Karbala? He's buried in Jannatul Baqi.
MashaAllah, you all know that. And Amna on a 4 streak, Shabir in 4th place, and Muhammad and Co in 5th.
Imam, true or false? Imam Hassan is the 5th caliph for the Sunnis.
This is a good question. I think some are going to get this wrong. Yep. Yeah.
True. He is.
Yep. That tricked up some people. Very nice.
Which of the following is not a name of one of Imam Hassan alayhi salam's sons?
Zayd, Hassan, Qasim, Jafar. Not a name. Come on. Who here is thinking more?
He did not have a son named. He did not have a son named Jafar.
Muhammad Ko jumping up there in 4th place. Amna kind of getting nervous.
True or false? Imam Hassan alayhi salam lived part of. Oh, that's supposed to be. Oh yeah. Imam Hassan alayhi salam lived part of his life in Yemen.
Muhammad's not sure. He's just typing on the keyboard. He's like, Mom, Dad, Google it for me. He's like, no, I'm not. Let's see.
It is false. He did not.
Tie there. Very good questions. Amna lost her lead. Zayn in 1st place. Zayn meticulously planning his plot to win. He won't lose this time. Am I right?
Which attribute of Imam Hassan alayhi salam was the most famous? Eloquence, generosity, teaching theology, or teaching fiqh?
I know Ami knows this one. Ami looks too calm and collected. Zero nervousness. Zero sweat. Pure concentration. Amna doesn't really know. Oh, everyone did know.
One note I wanted to add was Imam Ali alayhi salam was known for his eloquence. Imam Baqir alayhi salam was known for teaching theology, and Imam Sadiq alayhi salam was known for teaching fiqh.
MashaAllah. What all great qualities.
All the Imams were generous and they did all teach, but some Imams were known for.
Thank you for that distinction. That's good because you don't want people to get confused. So Zayn's in 1st place, Amina's in 2nd, Muhammad in 3rd.
How long did Imam Hassan alayhi salam stay in Kufa after Imam Ali alayhi salam's martyrdom? 6 months, 10 years, 1 month, or 20 years?
You guys are kind of tricked up on this one. Layla is thinking very hard. I see she's concentrating very well, mashallah. So
he stayed in Kufa for 6 months after Imam Ali alayhi salam's martyrdom.
Let's see where we're at right now. Masama, could you scroll down to see all the points, all the places, or no?
No, it just shows the top 5.
So 7 players have reached a streak of 3. Zayn's in 1st place, but Amna is right behind him. Zayn cannot get too comfortable in this position, or Amna is certainly going to overtake him. It's just a matter of time. But Muhammad behind everyone else, but he is creeping up there. The lead is not too large at all. We have a lot of Muhammads right now who are all fighting for 1st place. If you guys see, 3 out of the top 5 are Muhammads.
Imam Hassan alayhi salam's grandmother was named Fatima. True or false?
True or false? Shabir is thinking hard. He's looking out the window for help, for guidance. He's making dua. See, Allah, please let me know.
This is true. Imam Hassan alayhi salam, his mother was Fatima bint Muhammad, the daughter of Prophet Muhammad, and his mother was Fatima bint Asad, Imam Ali's mother.
Guys, don't feel bad if you get these questions wrong, because these Ahl Bayt questions are difficult because so much of it's like repeating like things we already know. Like you hear like Fatima, Ali, Fatima. It's don't be too hard on yourselves if you get things wrong. It's kind of tricky. You guys are doing well. Amna taking 1st place. Zayn shot down. Ooh, all the way to 4th place. You hate to see it. Except Ami's not here to see. Ami wants best for his brother. MashaAllah. I like to tease you too. Don't take it too hard. Thank you for being good sports. MashaAllah.
How many Imams were named Hassan?
1, 2, 3, or 4? Layla's counting. Layla, don't show us how many. Unless you're trying to trick us. Are you trying to trick us? Don't trick us. Only I can do the tricking here. I'm not playing. It's okay.
There are 2 Imams named Hassan. Imam Hassan Mujtaba, the 2nd Imam, and Imam Hassan al-Askari, the 11th Imam.
You guys are so smart. MashaAllah. Oh.
True or false? Imam Hassan alayhi salam was named after one of the ancestors of the Prophet.
After the Prophet. Of the Prophet, not after the Prophet. I don't know what Amna's doing. Amna's on Google on her phone. She's searching up, tapping it really quickly. Yeah, you switched to pen and paper. We know.
He was not named after one of the ancestors of the Prophet.
I thought he was. You honestly got me there. Tough rounds. Guys, we're
How
very
many
close to the
imams?
finish.
How many imams are buried in Jannatul Baqi?
How many imams? Muhammad, don't give up. Don't lose hope. You're napping, Muhammad. It's showtime, Muhammad. Don't be napping.
Okay. There are four imams buried in Jannatul Baqi. Imam Hassan, Imam Zain al-Abidin, Imam Muhammad Baqir, and Imam Jafar Sadiq. It's four imams.
Inshallah, everyone gets a chance in their life to go there once. It's very beautiful.
Imam Hassan gave all his wealth in the way of Allah twice. True or false?
All of his wealth. How's that possible?
Everything.
Define wealth. Everything.
Everything.
Even his home. All his food in the pantry.
I think like my mom made this the cahoot, but I'm pretty sure it's like I think it's like his money.
Okay.
I think it is true. He did give all his wealth, and he was known for generosity, so that kind of helps.
I was gonna say, who said no? Come on, guys. I'm just trying to trip you up.
Muawiyah had Imam Hassan alayhi salam martyred by poison, stabbing him, sending him in prison, stabbing him in prison, sending an attacker to the masjid, or killing him in battle. He was killed. He was poisoned, and I'm not going to say who. True or false? Imam Hassan alayhi salam was not present in the Battle of Siffin.
True or false? I feel like this one's gonna be tricky.
The not present part got me a couple times. I was false. He was present in the Battle of Siffin.
Sarah is making a comeback with a 3-in-a-row streak.
Who poisoned Imam Hassan alayhi salam? His wife, the governor of Medina, Yazid, or his cousin?
Guys, this is very close to the end. Let's make it count. Put every last bit of energy you have into this. MashaAllah. Let's take a moment to look at the score for a second. So Amna's in first place. Muhammad and Co. Ooh, Amna has a very good lead right now, point-wise. The only way for Muhammad and Co. to come back is if they answer the next question very quickly and correctly. And Amna, for her to keep her spot, she has to do the same. I hope you're feeling the pressure right now.
True or false? Imam Baqir alayhi salam was the grandson of Imam Hassan. And by grandson, it's not like it's like the father, like literal grandson, not ancestor or something along those lines. True, he was the grandson of Imam Hassan because his father was the fourth Imam, and his mother was Imam Hassan's daughter, whose name was Fatima. So he was the grandson of Imam Hassan alayhi salam. And that's it.
MashaAllah. Thank you so much, Masuma.
No.
Muhammad and Co. is second place. So close. Amna's victorious in first place. And Muhammad, what does it say? Muhammad, the pro, in third place. MashaAllah. Ultimately, there's no losers, guys. Don't be bummed out. I see some of you guys are kind of a little bummed out. Don't be bummed out. Okay, it's next time. You got it. Everyone, please recite the loudest salawat ala Muhammad possible while being muted, of course, without waking up your parents. For Masama, for that wonderful presentation of Kahoot. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. I know it wasn't louder. I can tell which one of you aren't saying it loud. It's okay. I can tell by the whispering, It's okay. Muhammad, I know it wasn't the loudest yet. It's okay. I'm playing with y'all. Okay. And to end this program, well, another one of our volunteers isn't here yet, guys. What's up with our volunteers today? Okay. Are there any wonderful people from this call already who would like to read Dua Faraj for us today?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma kun waliyaka al-Hujjat ibn al-Hasan salawatuka alayhi wa la abaye fi hadhihi as-sa'a wa fi kulli sa'a وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودنينا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. MashaAllah. He just ran up in there. MashaAllah.
Right before we end, I want to announce our winner. And y'all can check me in the chat if I calculated incorrectly, but I believe for the first time ever, Musa Hassan wins with 4 points, 4 votes for the top comment, which was red like the robin I hunted. Yeah.
I'm so upset that's the comment that won. So sad.
I think it was the shock value, right? And brother Muhammad H wanted to share something in the chat, so you can go ahead and do that if you'd like, brother. Otherwise, we're done. Take it away, Matthew.
Muhammad, thank you so much, Sister Salaha. Muhammad, do you want to share something? All right. Salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you guys next time, Sunday, inshallah. And for those of you who signed up for the Youth All-Nighter, which is only for those, unfortunately, guys, we've had some people who signed up who are not 13 up. We can only accept those who are 13 and up, unfortunately. Obviously, we'd love to have everyone there. But if you have not signed up yet and you're 13 at least, you can check it out in the chat. Or you can get my number personally from Sayyid Suleiman or from other means. If you know anyone, it's not hard to find my number. Just ask around. So yes, if you're interested in that, let me know. Please sign up. We're capping the program at 20, and we have a couple spots left. So please. Oh wait, someone says, "What if you're 12?" Yeah, it's unfortunately someone just now asked me, what if I'm 12? Unfortunately, that means you're 12, not 13. Shahe Najaf has been having some in-person events during the weekends, which you can go to, just not the overnight, because they're staying overnight at the masjid. But I'm sorry to hear that, though. Inshallah, next time, literally next year. Don't be too down on yourselves. But I'll see y'all next time. Assalamu alaikum.
Kadafis. Kadafis. Kadafis.
Khudafiz.